What's up, everybody? Are you currently trading futures? Are you currently trading options? Maybe you're trading options and you're curious to know what futures are. This is not going to be a beginner's video to futures and like a step-by-step on what they are, but I am pretty much a beginner's futures trader, and we're going to do some live trading today. Join me. The market is about to open. We're about 10 minutes away from open. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my setup, prop firm account that I use. I don't have a ton of the fancy indicators and heat maps and all those things. I know a little bit about technical analysis. I use price action as a way to trade. In this channel, I do cover cryptocurrencies, stock market, macro trends, Bitcoin, DeFi, you name it. Today's video is going to be focusing more on futures. Okay, so first up, this is the SPX right here. This is on the daily. Month or so, we've been heading down. Okay, we reached a bottom at around the 49.50. Yesterday, it's been chopping around a bit. Yesterday, we had this spike to the upside. I do trade credit spreads with options, right? So I like to sell credit spreads, and I had a bunch of call spreads that are just getting destroyed right now. I pulled up this Fibonacci retracement. So basically, I took the fib from the previous all-time high, and I brought it down to this most recent low. And if you see where we're at right now, the next area that I'm looking for is this, the 786, as you can see right here. Okay, so this line right here. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit more. Basically, right there. I want to see what happens when we get there. My thinking is that we're going to come up to it and then kind of start heading back down. All right, that might not happen, and we might actually just kind of blow through it. In that case, I would expect it to at least come back to test it before going higher. And we'd be looking to see if we take out these previous highs. But this is a very big area of resistance that I'm looking at the 786. All right, but in terms of futures, I use a prop firm account. I like Apex Trader Funding. Other prop firms, yes, they will offer discounts. I've never seen another prop firm offer as many deals as I have with Apex. If you are interested in futures, highly recommend using Apex as your prop firm. Turn this light off. Here we are about a minute away from start. We're at the open here. I'm using macros or micros, I'm sorry, on the NQ. A lot of times I use the minis, but I've blown up a lot of accounts, and so I'm trying to reduce my position size. Apparently that's the smart thing to do, but I tend to be a little bit more of a cowboy, and I like using the minis for NQ as opposed to the micros. So for this account, I'm using five micros. Boy, this market is strong. All right, so we're in here. The market is just looking a bit overbought. Now I have room here. Boy. And it's going down further. Damn it. All right, that was the kind of let me just get one trade out of the way, kind of cool off my degenerate ways of just always needing to be in action. Don't be like me. This really is more, a video that, like, I should really title it like, do the opposite of what I do. Learn from my mistakes. I really don't like to trade for more than, some mornings it's literally like 15 minutes. My goal, has been to make $200 per, account that I'm trading. So right now I have two evaluation accounts running, and I may lower that amount just because I am using the micros today. Usually when I use minis, I'm just going for 200. And I can, a lot of times, get that done in 15, 20 minutes, and then that's it. And I stop trading for the rest of the day. I don't like to sit in front of the screens all day long. I can't, you know what I mean? I run a business. I have other things I have to do. And you can literally get your trading done in, the first half an hour of the day easily, because, you have the most volatility when the market's open. You get a lot of the best price movement. So you can really, make some bank here. Now, by the way, so this is just the 5-minute chart. I have different levels, that I have on here that I look at. I also have the VWAP. Is this market just, this is catching its breather and then we're going to head back up? That's kind of the the question. I'm thinking we kind of continue potentially a little bit lower. All right, we got into this short here. I could see this coming back up to try and break these highs here and it getting rejected. If it comes up to here, I may actually add to this position. I mean, this is a little bit of a two-legged pullback here, so it indicated going higher, but I'm also watching the SPX right now. We're so close to that 786 that I was showing earlier, which is the level at which I think we would see a bigger pullback. Right now with 10 micros, that's basically like one mini. A lot of times when I'm trading minis, you know, I like to trade with 2 to 3. So this is a big reduction in the sizing of, you know, my position. And this is more appropriate for someone at my trade level to be trading, you know, having just, you know, 10 micros on. But again, I'm such a hothead, I'm such a cowboy, you know, I like to trade the NQ straight up, the minis, and, you know, again, putting, you know, up to sometimes three, three contracts on, uh, you know, so this is new for me to trade such smaller amounts, but this is shaping up, you know, two-legged pullback, which basically looks kind of like an N, right? So you come up, and then it pulls back, right, touching the middle line of the Bollinger Band, and then goes up. So I mean, a better trade, or a trade I was thinking, you know, to possibly do is to set up a long here with a profit target breaking this high right up here. I think we're going to see a little bit more downside in this market. Here we go. Could this be this double top that I'm hoping for? I want this to not be able to break, you know, this high of day here and see this pullback. Here it is. That's it. Got my stop loss right there. Trying to catch as much of this move as I can. What's great about right now is I know I got my trade in for the day for this account. All right. Now everything here is just like, let's just see how much I can get, but I know I've got, you know, well over my 200 profit for the day, and we're gonna get yo. Ooh, nice. $370 on this account. I'm gonna do this one. Let's see what we can get next. I think I want to take another short. Let me get in it. You can see I'm trying to get filled here. Probably should have just let that fill where I originally had it, but patience is not something I'm very good at. I got my stop loss in above here. If I don't capture this way down, I don't really want to risk this coming back over and then invalidating my little, and then, you know, invalidating this move right here, which sucks because I would have had my 200 close to it at least, and then I could be done, and it's 6:58. So like I said, 30 minutes sometimes is all you need. I've literally done days where I'm like 8 minutes into the market and I'm good, and I made my money, and then I can go about my day and do other things. That's what's so amazing about, you know, learning how to trade. And it's not overnight, you know. I'm still new. When it comes to trading futures, I've got like a year and a half in. You know, I've traded stock market, crypto markets, you know, but still new to futures. But, you know, obviously general kind of technical analysis, you know, is the same no matter what market you're in, because it's all just, it's measuring psychology. I think I'm gonna take this to break even, maybe a little bit. Don't do what I do. What I'm not gonna do here is I'm not gonna move these. All right, I'm either gonna get stopped out, okay, you know, or I'm gonna take this, you know, $100 win here. Boom. Wait a minute. What's going on? Boom. There we go. All right. All right. So not bad. $470 for the day. It's 7:01, and And I think on that note, I'm going to call it for today. I may jump back. Oh, look at this thing. Now it's going down. So, anyway, yeah, I'm just going to call it for the day. Up 470. It's pretty good. Again, I try and do 200 per account, but with the 470, that's right at a little above my overall um, profit target for the day. So quit while I'm ahead. That's something I'm working on doing, is just quitting while I'm up, because a lot of times I just keep going, and almost like it's easier for me to leave when I'm down versus leave when I'm up. I know that sounds sick. If you're a degenerate, you know what I'm talking about. Because when you leave when you're up, you feel like you're leaving money on the table. You guys should see me when I'm trying to leave Vegas, right? If I'm up big, my friends are like peeling me away from like the craps table, because I just want to keep going. Because I'm like, no, guys, there's more money to be made. I'm up. Why would I leave when I'm up? Like, you got a flight you got to catch. Let me know what you think of all this. Feel free to just completely say my trading style is dog shit. That's fine. I totally get it. I'm definitely risky, but I'm still learning. Again, you pay $40 or $30 for these accounts, and if you can make them last for a while, you're really not out a lot of money. And it's such a great way to learn how to trade the markets and still feel like you have some money in the game, as opposed to just complete paper trading, and demo trading where you have no real money in it. And that's just different. I'm like the world's best paper trader. Like, you get me in a demo account and I will I will run it up the moment real money gets involved, and I will blow up accounts, because it's so much different. So at least when you're doing the evaluation accounts, you got some skin in the game, because you have to pay for the account. Use my link down below. You'll get great discount. I think right now, just do a link down below, and then there'll be a coupon code. You can put in save 80 or save now, and you'll be able to get the current discount. Try that, save now. All right, folks, I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Comment, like, subscribe. Great one, guys. Other prop firms, yes, they will offer discounts. I've never seen another prop firm offer as many deals as I have with Apex. There's constantly a deal going, constantly 80% off. 90, you can get 90%. Literally, you buy these things for $14 some months.